Welcome back, my friends. It is another Wednesday's Wisdom, and we are going to dive into what the energies are shifting into today. We're going to use our Crystal Intentions deck as our main focus, and I hope all of you are having the best day. Welcome back, as always. I am Nina Diedrich, the Magic Mom, and this is At the Heart's Edge. So, the Crystal Intentions Oracle is created by Margaret Ann Lembo. You can find them very easily on Amazon. They're fantastic. Good morning, Angel. It's good to see you. There is a lot of energetic shifting going on right now because we have a full moon coming up in Cancer. We kind of talked about that a little bit yesterday. Thank you, Angel, for giving me that info when I couldn't remember which sign it was in. It is what it is. I'm not an astrologer. So today, we have a lot of really fun energy. There is a very entertaining and socializing aspect to today's energy. So if you're getting together with friends, or maybe you have a date or something really fun like that, oh, that's a good one, Angel. So if you didn't see my little pinned comment, go ahead and add that comment into the chat too, because I love to hear the interactions. Welcome, Supercalifragilistic. Well, thank you, Angel, for referring your friends as always. You seriously are the best. So today's energy, I believe, let's see, what's today? 7. So the 13th, today's date adds up to a 13, which goes back down to a 4, even though I love the number 13. That is not really the energetics of today, because today is about stability. We are really trying to get rock solid in what it is that we want out of our upcoming existence. We're still in that shift a little bit. So it's really good to get solid on that before we hit this full moon, okay? This is also about making sure you have all of your ducks in a row as well, too. Remember yesterday we were talking about what are your biggest goals and what was one thing that you could do about it yesterday. Today you need to pick something new, right? Baby steps. The other part of this is also surrendering to that knowledge and the faith that the universe has your back, right? And that all things are working out in your best favor. Good morning, Tay. So really allow yourself to be led by source right now. Your intuitive self knows exactly which way you need to go. You just kind of have to pay attention to the roadsides along the way that the universe is sending you, right? Follow the breadcrumb trail, in other words. Today also has a lot of that 3 energy as well, which is about rebirth, which is about what this year is all about, right? So let's dive into what our crystals are for today. Or I should say for this Wednesday to Wednesday period. We'll try to get 3. Ooh. This whole deck wants to come out. Behave cards. All right, there we go. All right, we don't usually pull the yellow cards, but we got 2 of them today and a pink. Okay, so our first card is one of my seriously favorite cards ever, fluorite. Okay, this is the best crystal. This helps us with our clear thinking, releasing our mind chatter, maintaining our courage and self-confidence. It also helps you to recognize your own intelligence, and it gives a little bit of ease in problem solving, okay? The affirmation for fluorite says, I am smart, I am open to learning something new, and I am organized, right? They're always appropriate. All right, our other yellow for today is peacock copper. I have a tiny piece of this, and it's probably one of my favorite stones. It's really cool. So the peacock copper will help us to improve our optimistic outlook on life and increase our happiness. It also helps us to feel confident and comfortable in our surroundings and in our own self. This also could help you embrace the ability to be in the spotlight, if that's something that you are trying to achieve in this new year. Right? I love peacocks too. The card's affirmation, or I should say the stone's affirmation says, I confidently show my true colors to others because I am fabulous. Oh, angel. Our third one is Unikite for today. This is a great card if you are dealing with any sort of a grief, any sort of a loss in your life, because this helps us to understand the underlying causes of challenges in our relationships. And this doesn't necessarily mean only our love relationships. This could be any sort of a relationship with anybody in your life. It also helps to balance the mind and the emotions together and gives us good connections with supportive friends and family, right? Yeah, it's like a really deep moss green and a really bright pink. I actually have a necklace. My husband found this in a little roadside shop, like the middle of nowhere, and it actually has these little cylinder beads are Unikite right here. It's beautiful. It is one of the best stones to work with. Honestly, I think I wore that for like 3 years solid. It's great stone. The affirmation for Unikite says, my emotions are balanced and I react to others in an objective and loving way. Fantastic. So today, the stones are really asking us to be confident in our ability to know where we need to go, what we need to do, and who we need to do it with or without as well. Because remember, today is a little bit about surrendering. The fluorite is also reminding us that we already know what we need to know. Sometimes we just need a confirmation from someone else. So make sure you are being open and honest with those around you about what's going on. You never know when somebody might be able to help. All right. And I know sometimes it's really hard to talk about things like that, especially when they're really, really challenging, or involve a lot of emotional aspects. But we have a really colorful spread today as far as stones go. So right on. Also, if you need a magnifier, clear quartz is always the best one to use with any stone. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and we will read we'll read fluorite today. If I can find it. This book is not like set up the way you think it would be. All right. Sorry, I know. Takes forever. They don't have a table of contents in here that lists all the stones, so yeah, it's whatever. They have them split up into different sections, and then you just have to hunt and pick what they are. So it says Unikite is a good relationship stone. Oh, I guess we're going to read Unikite instead, not fluorite. It helps to foster healthy and happy relationships through balanced emotions. Use it to help you balance your mind with your heart and emotions. This is a stone of balance. It kind of repeated itself there. But that really is kind of the gist of it. Right now, we need to make sure that we are really getting that balance in check, okay? So definitely allow yourself to be led by source today. There is a breadcrumb trail. You just have to find it. So make sure you are getting out of your comfort zone today, even if it just means maybe walking around your neighborhood. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Keep both feet on the ground, lots of balancing, lots of grounding. Right now, we are trying to ground in those things that we want to call into our future, while also let go of those things that we do not want to take with us. Okay. So that full moon energy is really going to start hitting probably within the next few hours, I would guess, for those of us who are awake and aware. And see, you have to find the balance between common sense and following your heart, because sometimes it's not really your heart that you're following, but what you wanted something to be too. Okay. Those are great things to do. Yeah. As a Pisces, that's going to sometimes be a huge struggle for you to set those two things aside. I know I'm a water sign too, as well. So just try to really lean on those people that are around you. All right. All right, my loves. That is going to be it for today. I love you all beyond measure. And until next time, remember, favor follows you wherever you go, as does my love. Be good. Be good at it. And I'll see you all again tomorrow at 11:11 a.m. And we will dive into our time warp Thursday, where we will again connect with the Sacred Traveler Oracle and see what it holds and answers for us as well. Thank you for joining me this Wednesday. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Remember, be good.